Yeah. Students, what I was saying is that suppose how to convert these three variables if else to ternary operator. Fine. So think the value of A is 2, the value of B is 3, and the value of C is 5. Clear? So let us check out here. So let us check out here is that if C A is how much 2 and B is how much 3. So 2 is greater than 3. 2 is greater than 3. Yes or no? No, it is not true. So that means where it will go? It will move on to the false part. Clear? It will move on to the false part. Okay. Let us check out here. So what is the value of B? The value of B is 3. And what is the value of C? The value of C is 5. Now let us check. 3 is greater than 5. 3 is greater than 5. No, false. So if this is false, so where it will go? So out here again this is the true part, this is the false part. So that means it will print C. So what is C? 5. So that 5 will be stored where? In max. So therefore max is equals to 5. Clear? Hope you have understood. So you can check this by taking this value, the value of A, B and C as some other different value. You give the values of A, B and C randomly, anyone, okay? And then you just check this, whether this logic is working or not, okay? So the question, what type of questions come from here is that they will give you this if else and you have to convert this into ternary operator, okay? So this question comes in ICSE for 2 marks, okay? Or they will give you in this ternary operator and you have to convert this in if else statement. So now we will do a reverse, okay? We will write one question in ternary and how to convert that ternary to if else. Yeah? Okay. So now string grade, okay, is it visible? Okay, string grade is equals to marks is greater than equals to 90, okay? Then here question mark grade is A colon if here marks is greater than equals to 80 question mark your grade is B else your grade is C. Clear? Okay. So this is given in ternary, okay? This is given in ternary to, you have to write it into if else statement, okay? How to write this? How to write this in if else statement? Clear? Okay. Now okay. Now so what we can do is think this is the variable where the output is stored, and what is the condition? First condition. So our first condition is this. So before this, what is our variable? String grade. Clear? String grade. Now let us check our condition. What was our first condition? This. So if marks is greater than equals to 90, okay, this was our first condition. So if your marks is greater than equals to 90, so then your grade, okay, the value of grade will be how much? If this condition is true, it will enter to the first part. So in your first part, what is the value? A. Clear? Okay. And this is what? This is your else part, okay? This is your false part. So else if again comes. In else part there is again two outcomes, that's why I have written else if. Okay? So else if marks is greater than equals to 80. If marks is greater than equals to, if this is true now, okay, if this is true now, so it will come to this first part. If this is false, it will move to the second part. So if we consider this marks is greater than equals to 80, so our value of grade, okay, our value of grade will be how much? B. And if this is false, our value of grade will be how much? C. So else grade is equals to C. Clear? Okay. Sorry. The last statement is this. Means if I'll explain you once again. If marks is greater than equals to 90, so your grade will be A. Else if your marks is greater than equals to 80, then your grade will be B. Else your grade will be C. Clear? So this is the way how we can convert from ternary to if else or if else to ternary. Hope you have understood. Okay. So now I am erasing this. If you are not getting, you just rewind the clip and then try to listen it once again. Okay. And even then, if you have any problem, so you can ask me. Clear? Okay. Now what we are going to do is mathematical. Okay, is it visible? Okay. Mathematical, mathematical, mathematical expression, and then Java expression. Okay, mathematical expression and Java expression. So this also comes for 2 marks question in ICSE. As we all know how to write in mathematical expression, okay, but how to convert that mathematical expression to Java expression. Clear? So this question is very common in your board exams. Okay, so number 1 example is, suppose x is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So how to write this in mathematical, this mathematical into Java expression? Okay, how we can write this? So how we can write this is, okay, I'll do out here. Okay, I'll do out here. So is this Java expression I'm doing. Okay, so x is equals to, this square can be written as math.pow a to the power 2. So a comma 2. If it is a to the power 3, so a comma 3 you can do. Okay, so plus 2. So as there is multiplication, so while writing in programming you have to write multiplication sign. 2 into a into b. So in computer, in programming language, Java programming, for the purpose of multiplication we write as asterisk. Okay, 2 asterisk means this is the sign of multiplication. So plus this will be b into, or you can write as like this, math.pow b comma 2. So is it visible? Okay, yes, math.pow b comma 2. Clear? So this can be written as this is just the square. So instead of this you can write just a into a also. Okay, this will be same thing. And for this b into b. Excuse me, we can write this also. Clear? Okay, so let us do some more example. So hope you have understood this. So I'll do some more. So suppose the second example is, suppose x is equals to ut plus half f t square. Okay, half f t square. Now how to convert this into Java expression. How to convert this in Java expression? So x is equals to u into t plus this half can be written as 1 slash 2 means 1 divided by 2 into f into t, okay, or this, okay, this 1 divided by 2 can also be written as 0.5, okay, thus 1 divided by 2 can also be written as 0.5 into f into t, okay. So on the basis of this I will give you some more questions that you have to do, clear, that you have to do, clear, okay. Now we are going to do, so we are going to do some more examples, clear. We are going to do some more examples, okay. Now we will do, I think you have done, I have done it in class 9 also, even though we will repeat once to revise it. Increment operator, that is pre and post. So pre means plus plus a and post means a plus plus, isn't it? Increment is of two types. One is known as pre-increment and the another one is known as post-increment. Clear? So pre says what? What is the rule for pre? So what is the rule for pre? So rule 1 is first increase the value increase the current, okay, current, current value by 1. Whatever will be the value of this variable, you have to increase that variable by 1 and then print, and then you have to print, okay. So what does this post says that first print and then increase, okay, and then increase by 1 for next reference, okay, then use for next reference, okay. So on the basis of this, let us do some examples, okay. So pre says first means suppose the value of a is 5, okay, the value of a is 5. So plus plus a will give you the answer as 6. And here suppose the value of a is 5. So a plus plus will give you the answer as 5 only. Okay. Why? Because pre says first whatever is the current value, increase that value by 1. Means after increasing 1 in 5, so it will be 6 and then the current value will be printed. Whereas in post, it will print the current value first. So what is your current value? Your current value is 5, so it will print that, and then for the next it will be, for the next reference it will be 6. Clear? So let us do some examples. Okay, suppose the value of A. Okay, the value of A. The value of A is 5, the value of B is 11, and and the value of C is 6. So calculate x is equals to plus plus A plus B plus 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 D plus 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 C plus plus E. Okay, plus plus A. Now let us find the value of x. So before doing, what you do is on the right hand side you make a box like this. Okay. So what are the values? What values are given? So value of A, value of B and the value of C is given. So current value of A is how much? 5, and the current value of B is how much? 11, and the